Okay, I'm going to take this sign for catering, and I'm going to write catering on it, and then I'm going to tape it to that stop sign there. Sometimes it gets a little windy, and you need to do what you can. Hopefully I'll be able to fit the full word catering on it. That takes skill. And you also have to spell catering correctly, or else they won't be able to, they won't know where they're going.
Who is they?
The crew and everybody else that needs to eat. Yeah, I already fucked myself up because I did a big cat, and now I gotta make a really small ring. See, because G is hardly gonna fit. Sometimes that catches people off guard. Gotta be prepared, and it's always important do an arrow in the direction that is, the right direction. You don't want people lost. Oops, I got out of the line there. I'm starting to run out of ink, which isn't a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either, because I'm done with most of the sign.
Maybe you shouldn't color that one in to conserve ink.
Nah, I'll color it anyway. There we go. I think this might be the last sign I'm putting up in my career, hopefully. So, the phone's ringing.
Hello? Hey. Hi, Hightower, what's going on? Yes? Yes? So if you can get one of Transpo to check the van, I'll go to the crew parking catering area and check it over there. Okay, then maybe he dropped it on the ground. Okay. Talk to you later. Some people just don't know how to talk fast. Oh, that's really annoying.
So how do you know to put the sign on this pole?
Well, because it's the only pole around, that usually is a good indicator that I should probably put a sign on them. And sometimes when it's really late at night or really early in the morning and I've only gotten about average 3 hours of sleep, the poles, they kind of talk to me. Like they kind of say, you should put a sign on me here, because this is where
right now, catering is saying straight ahead.
Yes.
If someone were to be walking.
Someone were. Right? That way?
No.
This way, right?
Yep.
I can't do it with one hand.
Perhaps some wire.
Yeah, I run out of wire. Because it's only about a week of production left, and I've either lost everything or just run out. Okay, so then you put the sign up straight. Fuck.
You need a hand?
Yes. Can you hold it up for? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I'd have a little more trouble if it was just myself. That's why they hired someone else, because they didn't trust me. Because it was such a difficult job to do. And I'm not that smart, so... But you don't need to be when you're putting up signs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... I think, I might find a career in this. Maybe continue to... This might be my path in life, to put signs up. and you know, kind of directing people to where to go, and it's really fulfilling.
I mean, maybe you could just do it as a hobby.
Yeah, you know, I feel like it's such a good experience for me to be doing this. I feel bad for accepting a paycheck.
Maybe you could just go around and put signs up saying home to the right,
Home?
or food to the right. Because if they go right, they're bound to make it home somewhere. So there's bound to be food. You know, I mean, you could just put very, very vague.
No.
No?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You can't. You have to put signs that people understand. You
But I
can't
mean,
write
if you
them
say
in
food
Hebrew,
to the right.
you can't write them in Arabic. You don't write it in French. You're not in France. You have to write it so that these people will understand.
But what I'm saying is, if you were to put this sign here, and instead of saying catering, you said home, some people do go left to go home.
That's true.
So that would be a sign for them. That's what I mean.
true. But yes, in that way, then home would be where they have to go. Although they're gonna have to make a whole bunch of rights, so that's we don't usually do any signs for them to return home. We just kind of let them come up with it on their own, which is kind of funny because when they do, it's so late at night and they've just worked maybe 14 hours. And where the fuck are the signs to take me back home? So. That's always good. That's good for a laugh, hearing the stories about how they got home 3 hours later because they got lost after a shoot.
Yeah. Makes for good breakfast talk.
Oh, yeah. When they're not talking about fucking each other's mothers.
Yeah.
There you go.
So what? Good. Good.
I think people can tell that catering is that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there shouldn't be any confusion.
Yeah. And I don't think we need to put a holding. Maybe we might have to put a holding sign
No.
up too.
I think that's good.
Yeah, because by now they know where it is.
Yeah. So, that process that you just did, how often do you do that on a daily basis?
Every single day.
Every single day? About how many
7 to
times?
6 days. I don't know. See, I'm not sure how many we've gotten because I tend to just leave them up and leave the location. And someone's going to take them down eventually.
Yeah.
Even if they don't, if we come back to the location, it'll still be up.
Less work.
Nice.
I see.